a headline of one tabloid this week implies that Meghan Markle has engaged a top Hollywood lawyer and is divorcing Prince Harry. Inside is an article titled "Meghan's Dirty Divorce Plot Revealed." Readers expecting to find out the inside dealings of a multi-million-dollar Markle is scheming to get divorced from the Duke of Sussex. A so-called insider tells the disreputable publication, "You can't tell me that this wasn't her plan all along, to bring the boys to America, so she could live the celebrity life she's always dreamed of. But the scary thing is she now has Harry right where she wants him, isolated from his family in a country where she holds all the cards in terms of legal rights." The disgusting article even quotes a lawyer as claiming to be familiar with their situation, meaning that the lawyer is just familiar with how custody works in California. It's all just a giant sham. Furthermore, the language used to describe Meghan Markle, portraying her as a money-grubbing witch intent on screwing Prince Harry over, that forced the Duke and Duchess to step down from their duties in the family. The tabloid alleged on its cover that Meghan Markle had a secret child Prince Harry wasn't aware of. The story was actually about how Markle almost adopted a child years ago with her ex-husband. These deceptions are shameful. After all, there's just too many things on their plate, and they could barely focus on their relationship. Prince Harry is also allegedly struggling to adjust to his life in the United States. Even if he's been there for more than a year, it's Prince Harry's first time to work and team up with businesses for money. Before relocating to the United States, he was working as a senior royal and was getting money from the royal family. He's gone from a person who didn't have to work in a business capacity to have a ton of his plate. There's a whole new level of pressure for him, and that, of course, comes with a lot of stress, the source said. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are also dealing with the fallout from their Netflix and Spotify deals. They were recently criticized for their inability to produce new content in the past 6 months or so for both platforms. As such, Prince Harry and Markle are now focusing so much of their time on their Spotify podcast and programs for Netflix that they barely spend time with each other. Vickers said Prince Harry, no doubt, thought he had found himself a very exotic and glamorous wife out of the norm. Actresses can be very beguiling. Unfortunately, he finds himself now living in California, away from his family, friends, his work, and the army, and all the things he had known. He looks incredibly unhappy and has been hooked by a political activist as far as I can see, adding that the prince is spouting all this rubbish which comes from her and he may think he believes it, but he doesn't really. Prince Harry dodged a question asking him "How are you?" during his and Meghan Markle's appearance. Before this year, I think everyone sort of throws that term around and everyone's satisfied with the "yeah, I'm good. I'm fine, thanks," and then it's moving on to something else. Prince Harry continued, "But I think you're quite right. This year, more so than ever, it really is a question of no, no, no. Actually, how are you?" Harry moved halfway across the world with his wife, and it seems clear based on the couple's body language that they're in love. Though nobody can be sure of what truly happens between any couple behind the scenes.